Hello, welcome to Missy Makes Subpar Content to get back into making videos. Because she wants to. And she had the most fun making videos when they were subpar content. Hey guys, so I'm trying to get back into making content, which means it's gonna be subpar. I know how to make much better content than what I do. That's not the content I want to make for some reason. I'm going to be making cupcakes with children tomorrow. And I feel like it's not going to go quite the way that I want to because I am much older and I don't know how to talk to children very well, I don't know how to talk. Anyway, it's superhero week at work. We're doing online summer after school program, which sounds weird, but this is the world we live in. So I decided to do the Fun Friday stuff, and I'm not looking forward to all the small children going, Miss Marissa, Miss Marissa, and then asking 10 billion of the same question. It inevitably happens. So I'm going to be doing a version on a video for my channel. So in this episode, we're going to be making Captain America cupcakes. Subpar Captain America cupcakes. Do you think I have any talent? I don't have any talent. And in my adventures in trying to become a domestic goddess, I have sewn my own aprons. And I have not yet finished them because this one needs Niall's old logo because it's going to be my Flickr apron. But I made it. And this one needs some hollow iron-ons that say treat people with kindness because this is my watermelon sugar apron. Got it. This one has a second hidden pocket on accident because I didn't sew it quite right. And the Flickr one only has one because I also didn't sew it quite right. Anyway, I've made aprons. Domestic goddess. I'm going to be using my Flickr apron. Yes, I am not much of a fangirl that I have aprons based off of albums and songs. And eras. Everyone wants to waste over. I hate me too, don't worry. Now that you have your bow on the back of your apron that makes you look like a housewife. If anyone wants to marry me, hey now Horn, I'm available. I have an apron based off of your album. Hey, I'm gonna get the supplies. You're gonna need mix. Cups. I got parchment cups because I don't want the children to be able to see through the cup once it's baked. Frosting. It's white because way too many colors would look way too weird. Also, the whipped frosting I find tastes better than the normal frosting for some reason. It's probably just a texture thing. I prefer it. Red and blue sprinkles. They go with the white. Food coloring. Food coloring. Specifically, you're going to need the red and the blue food coloring. What I like about these vials is they look like the poison that killed Cusco. The Cusco poison. The poison meant specifically for Cusco, to kill Cusco. Piping bags and stuff. Thank you for leaving me alone. Icing bags and piping and things. You don't need these. I'm just being fancy. Last time I did these, I took a gallon Ziploc, snipped the tip, and I used some icing things from my mom, but usually I don't even use the tip from icing. Or you can get the vanilla one that comes in a bag, which there's a vanilla one that comes in a bag. Also, this is vanilla, super moist. Egg. Why is egg so fun to say in a weird voice? Egg is the first word that I ever actually wrote in cursive, so I have some sort of weird emotional attachment to the word egg. You need water, oil, and 3 eggs. Here's my Monroe cup that I used for work. I got it in Mexico when I got my wisdom teeth removed. I cracked it! I can't put it in my apron. I ruined the bit. It wasn't even a good bit. I just ruined the bit cracking an egg against this top shelf. Egg! I have 2 eggs in my pocket. Why am I so stupid? My dad's pizza ceramic broke. Anyway, you need a muffin tin or a cupcake tin. This one looks really nasty and grody, but that's because we've had it since I was a child and I am 22 years old. We've probably had it since before I was a child, let's be honest, that's bad. I need to wipe my lipstick on something, but I don't want to wipe it on my apron because it's so pretty, so I wiped it on my butt. Now what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to put it here. Because when we're done with the cupcakes, I'm going to put them there on too. Dirty pizza ceramic. No. Fun fact, my dad makes really good pizza. So we need to follow the directions. Follow the directions on the box. Heat the oven to 350 degrees. Where did all the mixing bowls go? There's one. This is what happens when you let me have nails. Why do I only have this one? I'm also gonna need one of these because I need to hide most of the cupcakes so nobody eats them before I can show the children. There it is. The mother bowl. The mother of all bowls. The bowl mother. Mother bowl. Tiempo para ir a la iglesia. Measuring cup of half a cup, whichever one you want to do if you can figure out the ratios. Because I'm bad at math. I'm bad. Okay, there's water. Because the water in my fridge stays nasty and rody. At least to me, I like Fiji water. It looks so nice and fluffy and soft and snowy. Why is it that the whisk that I find is always the floppy one? I need strength. I'm gonna do a cup of water because that doesn't stick to the cup like the oil does. One cup of water. I'm gonna start mixing this right now just to make it a little easier to mix in a bit. Well, I really like this thing because it looks like the ones on all the restaurants. What I don't like is that it kind of leaks from the top. One of these is half a cup of oil. The oven is hot. Should put the oil in first because I forgot the oil is hydrophobic. You know who else is hydrophobic? Me. Do not support Nazis. Although being serious, yeah, the white supremacists and stuff that's in the country is a big problem right now. And I, as a Mexican, do not support. Okay, cracked egg. It's thawing. A thawing chicken. In the box. Bye-bye, not chicken. I always have to wash my hands after eggs because I make a mess getting the egg out. Egg. Goodbye, chicken period. No, not the shell. Wash hands when preparing food. Whisk these in. To this day, every time I say a whisk, at some point, I just think about that video of Dan Howell and Tyler Oakley. I have now reached the consistency where I can do this and pretend like I'm competent at cooking. I'm competent at cooking. What we're going to do is we're going to put our cups in the muffin tin. As I'm moving, it's giving me the sound. Time for the bowls. Last time I used 3 different bowls, but then that meant that I had to wash a 4th bowl. I don't want to do that. Now we're going to separate the masa. Is masa de pastel? Because masa is dough, and this is batter. What's batter in Spanish?
I found 3 results in Spanish. For the feminine form, you'd say bandeadora. For the masculine form, you'd say batteado. If you need mixture of flour, eggs, and milk used in cooking, say mezcla.
Ah, mezcla. Thank you, Siri.
You're most welcome.
Vamos a poner la mezcla en los platitos. I don't know what faces I've been doing. That batter's gonna stay white because I really don't want to stain my dad's metal bowl. Dad or mom? Mom. Dad. This is Dad. Hi. My dad likes cooking. I am indeed eating the batter off my fingers. Wash your hands after being disgusting and eating the batter off of your fingers. We have cookie dough in the fridge, pre-made cookie dough. I might just make some cookies while I'm at it. If you guys are wondering, this is what I'm like on my own. Indeed. I'm a weirdo loser. I thought I had pajamas on because I looked down. There was a blue stripe on my leg, mixing into the blue pants that I'm wearing. But no, it's just me being an idiot. I'm wearing jeans. I am. Jeans. Now I have spatulas to fold all the color into the batter. So I'm gonna put the blue into the blue batter. And I use a metric lot of dye for this because I like very vibrant blues. And a lot of red, a lot of red. To be honest, had I been doing this on my own without filming, I'd probably be rewatching Avatar because I just finished the series and I just finished all the comics. And honestly, that's not enough time with the Avatar, with Team Avatar. It's not enough time with Team Avatar. I need more time, more content with Aang and Katara and Sokka and Toph and Zuko and everyone. And Suki too. Maybe not Azula, but you need an antagonist. And Iroh. So many episodes I would have got. More Iroh, please. So the blue on these is at a very likable color. I quite like this shade. That's the color I like my hair being. So now we mix the red. And I can already tell that I'm not gonna want this shade of red because it's too bright. It's too lipsticky. It's hurting my eyes. More blood clots. Thank you. Please and thank you. Pretty respectable shade anyway. Much better. Still hurts my eyes, but not as bad. Grab your tin. The only bad part of these cupcakes is having to do dishes. Yeah, 3 spoons for each color. I'm gonna do half of them red at the bottom, half of them blue at the bottom, just to see. The white is gonna go in the middle anyway. My head. I just got like a pain behind my eye, and that tends to happen when I need to put on my glasses, but I'm currently doing this, so I can't go get my glasses. So when I finish that, I'm gonna go get my glasses. Blue. 6 of these we're gonna have blue at the bottom. Let's make Uncle Iroh proud. Oh, my tongue. Well, my tongue didn't have to expose me that hard. Pickle. And much like when I dye my hair, I have made a mess. The great thing about this spatula is I don't need it anymore. So I can just... I'll wash it. I'll have corona. Time for the wipe. Up. Just a spoon. Should I have some peas? No. Stay. I'm gonna put the blue on top of the red ones and the red on top of the blue ones. That's an eggshell. An eggshell just came from either my hair or the roof. No, my hand. Fancy lady hand. Goes into the oven for 12 to 17 minutes. I tend to put it in for 15. I check after 15. The mitts are missing. Ma, do you know where the oven mitts are?
¿Ah?
Do you know where the mitts are? Para el horno.
Aquí. En la secadora.
Ok, gracias.
Órale, de nada. ¿Me recoges, me dejas como encontraste la cocina, por favor?
Sí.
Porque en la mañana amanecieron 3 platitos de no sé quién llamado Marisa. Órale. Bye.
Bye. Stop calling me out, mother. Mitts. We only have one that's full hand. I hate that. And then I asked my parents to buy another one for the other hand. They were like, they don't sell for lefties. Well, they should. So now I have to do the very stressful way. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes and counting.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
My series shall play. Alright, so while I wait, I'm gonna wash the few things that are in the wash. Oh, they're slightly thicker than Ziploc bags. Nice to know. Open. Sit. Frosting. Beautiful. It smells so nice. And voila, empty. Okay, I think I got it. Well, I'm gonna wash dishes and make tea while I wait for these cupcakes. I'll be back once the cupcakes are ready. Not so good, and then it got bunged. And now its top is still in the oven because I can't reach down and get it out right now with its top. I bunged one of the most perfect cupcakes I've ever made in my life. I bunged it. I bunged it. Boop. I'm gonna go put these on the table to cool, and I'm gonna put the rest of the dough. That happened from eating the bunged cupcake. Anyway, I'm gonna put the rest of the, what's it called, batter into cups and bake some random cupcakes that I'm gonna ice. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
Your timer is set for 15 minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go wash the dishes. Wash the dishes. My mom's gonna kill me if I don't. The dishes have been washed. The cupcakes are ready to be iced. So I'm gonna ice them in speed, thing, whatever. I'm not good at icing, so forgive me for my sins. Really quickly, because my brother needs me to do something. I want to put ice and the sprinkles on these. Put it there. I'll do it in a hot second. I'm filming a video about doing the cupcakes.
See, no.
Cupcakes. Now I'm just gonna let these cool so that the icing can solidify, I guess. I got marker on my hand. Always happens with the teacher markers. This is teacher marker. I'm no teacher. I'm an ASIP, after school program instructor, education and instructor. Anyway, this is gonna go in the box in there because I already put the cupcakes in there, except for that one. I don't trust my family. Oh, full booby out. That's how you get stains, kids. Anyway, my brother ate one of the only 2 remaining cupcakes. I only needed 9, but one of the 2 remaining Captain America cupcakes. Anyway, here you go. You can see through it. Icing. I hope whoever that's for is not dying.